Brian Little.
Japan.
Brian Little.
Japan.
Brian Little.
Japan.
Brian Little.
Japan. No! No! First one? First one? Oh, no! Come on! Come on! Oh, it's alive! It's alive! No! Come here. Eat. Get went up in there. Eric coming in like every night. Light him up.
Jack it up.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Shiny! 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 We have to get Merlin. We have to get Merlin. What is it? What is it? What is it? Water orb! I have this! Done. Gabby, go. Whoa! Oh my god!
You know what the stakes are for this.
What? I sleep on the couch?
Our marriage.
Microphone check. Microphone check. Check 212. What you gonna do? Well, we got a ton of news in the Wizarding world for you. Bars. Let me see if the mic's working. Okay, we got mic checks from Gabe, Stargazer Tim, aka Merlin, Dylon, Rita, Sigan, Nagara, Danny Silver Queen, Crimson Rose, Lystar, Joe. Okay, cool. We got mic checks even from Becky, Janae, and Magica. Okay, let's go. I want to see a mic, but a J's. That counts, Josh. That counts. I should say microphone check or mic and James check. Is that one past the bar, Joshy? Is that one past the bar? What's up, everybody? Yo, let's get the intro going. Yo, this your boy James over at XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in Hogwarts Legacy and Wizarding World today. Wizarding World content today is our weekly show, Wizarding Wednesday, where we come together every Wednesday live to hang out with our amazing Wizarding World community to talk all things Wizarding World, mostly gaming, but today we got some non-Wizarding World gaming on top of the Wizarding World gaming stuff, specifically regards to the Harry Potter TV series news that has dropped the past couple of days pertaining to where you can watch it and some very important hires now confirmed with the show. So we're talking more about that. We're going to talk about Quidditch Champions hiring a social media manager or something like that, which is crazy. And I've already had people say, James, you should do it. So we'll talk about that. And of course, we're going to highlight the photo mode, XpectoMODE challenge, like we do every week for the summer. And we're going to come up with a new theme, but highlight your photos submitted, whether on Twitter or primarily in Discord. So a lot to talk about, a lot to go over. And it's good to see the community and the fam in the house. Yeah, today is all about Harry Potter. Yeah, today is all about Wizarding World. Hey, I see that mini Hogwarts. That's cool. Oh, yeah. I wanted to start adding some stuff. I'm glad you pointed that out, Joe. Because I have a bunch of merch that I still have to put on the shelves. This wall behind me, this wall is, you guys can vaguely see it. If I lit it up, you see it. So I have like almost every console up here that I own. OG, from Super Nintendo, Atari to Sega, PlayStation 1, N64. What is that? It's PS2, Dreamcast, GameCube, Wii, Xbox 360. That was given to me. I don't have the original Xbox. And I think PS3 is up there. Yeah, PS3 is up there. So yeah, I wanted to. This was made from Animagus. This is one of the bookends Animagus made for Sue, and for her birthday, a year or two ago. And so I figured, let me put it right here for a second. So yeah, Larry White, let's go in the house. And have a great Wednesday, everyone. Dylon, celebrate 23 months of Patronus Squad. Hope you and the wife and the kids are good, Dylan. I think I was lurking. I think I saw you lurking or hanging out with Retro for his Elden Ring. I think I was lurking yesterday. Was it yesterday or Tuesday? Wait, today's Wednesday. Might have been Monday. Whenever Retro played in the morning. I think he played last night. But yeah. Hope you're good. Always good seeing everybody in everybody else's streams, whether it's Ben's, Retros, even in the comment sections. Joe's video. Ooh, I want to talk about that too. Joe's video. I got some thoughts and notes. I'll DM you, Joe. But yeah, a lot to talk about. Really late Monday last night, I think. Okay. So it must have been, So it must have been the other day. So yeah. Samantha with the wait, HBO Max. Text, Chica. I know. I know. They're not the same thing. Like if you look up HBO Max, it's still a thing. I was like, I thought Max was HBO Max, but it's a thing. I don't know if they're talking about TV, because I thought Max was HBO Max. The one, because it says start streaming Max, the one to watch for HBO hit series. So I'm confused. I'm confused about how it's no longer a Max original. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Well, there's a lot to talk about. It's WB, man. Y'all switching it up for me, man, to confuse me. So yeah, a lot to talk about. Yeah, HBO's cable, I guess. So they want to get that cable money. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I thought. I thought it was rebranded because everybody was upset that HBO was gone, because HBO has been like a pillar in top-notch television. Like all the series, they usually don't miss, from Euphoria recently to all the way back Sopranos and The Wire and all those shows before that. So I don't know. And the thing is, apparently they're both popping up at the same time. So like if you're watching it on cable, you can watch it there on HBO, but you also watch it on streaming. But they're both releasing at the same time. And they're doing it with the prequel series for it and for the Green Lantern series, which has been confirmed. I don't even know if they're doing it for Penguin. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Chica, definitely screams money grab. Because, like, the show was a huge... When they introduced Max, the Harry Potter TV show was, like, the last thing, I think, when they announced it. And it was like, hey, this is going to be on Max, so get Max, because you're going to want to watch this new Harry Potter TV show we got coming up. It was a Max original. Yeah. Max is HBO Max. I got it on now. HBO logo is up in the middle of the menu. There's a category for HBO on Max. Maybe that's what they mean. I think it's TV, bro. I think it's TV. I think it's cable. What annoys me is HBO Max and a lot of platforms are not available in Canada, sadly. I was going to touch on that, Cold Sakai. Also, good to see you. I was going to touch on that because Max is still rolling out in certain countries. It's not everywhere. And I think there's a lot of European countries or however they dissect Europe. I still don't know how y'all like district it out or whatever, what's considered Europe or not. But there's a lot of places across the pond where Harry Potter was made that don't have Max. So yeah, Max is HBO. Still have it in Belgium. Still don't have it in Belgium. So yeah, we're gonna have to do like watch parties in Discord, just so everybody can do it. A lot of people I watch, they'll do like live reactions to the shows, but they don't show it just so no copyrights. So like we can watch it in Discord, but I'll live react to it live, have my timer or something going. And then anybody who's not able to watch it can join in Discord and watch it in our Discord streams, which is where I'll be watching it. And then we'll talk about it live or whatever and stuff like that. It's crazy. Been unplugged since 2019. I thought it wasn't available for me in Belgium, but it will soon be apparently. Okay. I mean, they have plenty of time. The show doesn't drop till 2026, they said. So they still have time to roll it out. It's just surprising that it's like not available in certain countries, particularly across the pond, in a place where Harry Potter was made sometimes. That would be amazing. Thank you so much, James. Yeah. For sure. I know who you got. I know who our audience is. And having stuff like that is going to be fun. That's why, like, when Quidditch Champions, which we're going to touch on also, when that drops, we'll start coordinating teams and having some stuff like that for, like we did for Magic Awaken. It could seem strange for JK to be happy with something if it wasn't available in the UK. Yeah, I don't know if that has anything to do with her though, because it wasn't going to be anywhere else. So what I mean by that is like her happiness in regards to the availability of the show, I think doesn't really matter when you compare to making the show in the first place. And it's WB. It's always belonged under the WB banner, the Harry Potter IP. And so she was always going to work with them because even now, like, it's still under WB. The games, everything, TV series, everything. Even the show when it was not Adult Swim, Cartoon Network, the game show, that Adult Swim is a branch of Warner Brothers. Or Cartoon Network is a branch of Warner Brothers, so it's Adult Swim. But anyway, I don't think she has any control over where like Max is going to be able to reach out. She talks about being happy about the showrunner and what the showrunner eventually pitched for the pilot, and even for a couple of things that you would need for a show like this. So we'll get into all of that, but I don't think JK has anything to do with that. But she is happy, and she will be a executive producer, which is just show is like she'll have some decisions and stuff and everything, but she's not really like the head honcho. So yeah, well, WB's Discovery, HBO Max are under the same umbrella now, so it's a bunch of yep. He agrees, Steph. Hey James, hey everyone. Moon Lily, what's good? Yeah, I think they care. I pray I'm wrong though. I'm not saying, I don't know if she has control over it. I'm sure they're pushing to get, because the more people, like, I don't think this is even like a JK thing, Sakai. This is a HBO Warner Brothers like thing. You want this platform in as many households as possible. So not being able to have it in a Belgium, as we talked about, as you guys mentioned earlier, limits their bottom line. That's less money they'll be able to make. So just from a money standpoint, having it available to as many people as they can just makes more sense. So I think they're going to try their best and do that just from a monetary standpoint. Not so much you want everybody to be able to watch the show. I don't think it's that. I just think they want to make more money. So the more subscribers they can get, or the more people who get the HBO package with whatever cable services they're using, that's what they're going to push. I think they will lose out on a ton of money if they exclude the UK. So to make it happen, money is all that matters to them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Jenny. Exactly. I'm hoping for the best and preparing for the worst. Well, yeah, that's from a management standpoint. We're getting to a show standpoint when we start talking about everything. So first, I want to say hi to everybody who is here. And I mean, I cannot express enough. Thank you for taking an hour or two out of your day to watch us live. And if you're watching this on replay, thank you as well, again, for taking an hour or two to come hang out and watch the content and join in on the discussions, bro. Like, it's still crazy to me. Going on 5 years now. So you guys are amazing. Let's go say hi to everybody here right quick. Just the quick participants with Alexis, Gabe, High IQ, Just Me, Jenny, Code Sakai, Magica, Merlin, Metatron, Moon Lily, all members, 7 members of Patronus Squad right there, with Beardo Gaming coming in. Then we got Nagara, Paul from Patronus Squad, Lauren also coming in, and then Samantha and Steffe rounding it off. Let me make sure Streamlabs is up. I don't know why Streamlabs isn't, excuse me, showcasing as a thing. Jasper, the OG, the official. What's up, Jasper? How are you today on this Wednesday, this magical Wednesday? How's everything? How's the dogs? Let's go to dashboard and make sure everything is on. Cloudbot is on. Okay, Cloudbot is on. Okay, sweet. And if I missed you, holler at me in the chat. I'm here too. I have the week off. Yo, White Star, clutch. I have next week off. It's 4th of July week. We don't have practice. So probably do just morning streams and stuff like that and just hang out. So yeah, we'll talk about that. But congratulations on the week off, bro. That's huge. That's huge. Wizarding Wednesday. Micah C. Patronus Squad, just like White Star. What's up, Micah? How you doing? Wolfie. Yay. I have high hopes for the series. So do I, based off the showrunner. So yo, let's get right into it. So let's talk about we'll do the latest and greatest. And then we'll get right into the TV series. Let's do the Quidditch Champions thing first. Then we usually do the photos. I got to highlight the photo, XpectoGO mode first. So we'll do that first. Then we'll get into the Quidditch Champions news, because that's going to be short. And then we'll dive right on into the Harry Potter TV series. So that's what we'll do. And then, if we have time, I will try and attempt to make a photo for the upcoming theme for this week, photo mode, over in Discord. So if we have time, I'll turn on the PS5 and we'll play around with photo mode in Hogwarts Legacy and have some fun there. So yeah. We see Beardo Gaming, since we be coming in school season soon after the holidays, what's going to happen with Hog's Legs? It's a great question. We'll talk about it. Remind me that question, Beardo. And Fred Weasley's voice morning stream. It was a case of the boss ordering me to take a week off, trying to relieve me of stress. Oh, shout out to the boss helping out with that. The TV series has said will be faithful to the books. That gives me hope, as the movies are so wrong so often. That drove me crazy. So, Debbie, yeah, it drove you nuts. Yeah. As beloved as the movies are, yeah, there's a lot. It's just like, why didn't you include that? My only complaint is that a week isn't long enough. I forgot to send you my photos. Metatron, go ahead, pop them in right quick. Pop them in. what I missed. Nick and Angie, we're about to get right into our XpectoGO mode news. Go looking at all the photos you guys have tagged me in, and then we're going to get into some Quidditch Champions, quick news right there, and then talk about the Harry Potter TV series. We got big news for that, important news for that, and I want to hear you guys' thoughts, not only on your excitement for the show, but expectations in regards to timelines and when we can get it. They say 2026, but when specifically? Do you think around September? We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. It's going to have peace. It's going to have peace. It's going to have peace. With new people joining as well, a few that worked with the franchise before, I'm very hopeful. Yeah. Tag me on the X Megatron. She remains my favorite boss of all years I worked with. Oh, White Side, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's get some yos in the chat, and we'll get this thing popping right quick. Let's get some yos in the chat. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, the topics we're going to be talking about, be sure to drop a like. All of that helps, and you will be able to see me and possibly see you do a pirouette. Also, I gotta say, we have chocolate frogs, right? But they were completely melted. Like, it was just goop. So they've been in the freezer since Monday, and I hope I can at least get a card out of it. So we're going to be opening some melted chocolate frogs, and see what happens. I don't know why they put it in the mailbox. I ordered it on Amazon, and for whatever reason, I checked the mailbox late, and them drinks was completely melted. So animal cruelty. So we'll see. It's pretty firm. That might be the card, but the chocolate is everywhere. The chocolate is everywhere. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I promise you. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. But drop a like. Let's get into the latest and greatest. And we're going to highlight you guys' photos right quick before we get into the news for the day. Oh my gosh, where is this drop at? Here we go. Latest and greatest. Over at XpectoGO, bring you guys the latest and greatest. Latest and greatest. Latest and greatest. The latest and greatest. Latest and greatest.
Ryan Little.
Some sad poor froggies there, Moon Lily. Agreed. Frog legs too. Oh my gosh. I've actually had frog before. White Star. It's okay. Good to be back into these lives. Mac and cheese, bro. It's been a minute, Mac. Oh my gosh. It's been hot. I hope you guys are well acclimated and everything in regards to temperature in your house. Hope no AC units are broke. Hope the cars and everything. I hope you guys keep it hydrated. I've been football practice, and I've been in the heat and having to practice our tactics for staying cool with the kids and stuff. So anyway, every week for the summer, we will be doing XpectoMODE, and what this is basically a photo mode contest where you guys just submit photos, and we're going to highlight them live like we're doing here every Wednesday with a certain theme. And if you guys want to join in on the photo mode or XpectoMODE, be sure to either subscribe join our Discord, exclamation point Discord, and we have a channel over here for the XpectoMODE under our Hogwarts Legacy channel, along with general Legacy spoilers, questions, memes, tips and tricks, photos, and even working on Hogwarts Legacy 2 theories. So make sure you submit your photos here. You only can submit one photo per week, but if you feel like you've taken another photo that is better than the one you submitted, feel free to exchange them and switch those out. But we're going to highlight them as a thank you for joining in and participating, and also highlighting a feature that we've all really wanted in this game to highlight the beauty of Hogwarts Legacy and what the devs have put so much into. So we're going to be this past week's theme was Azkaban, again staying true to the new updates and the new features we got, particularly with the Azkaban outfit. The previous week was the new brooms, so we had some amazing photos last week with people on the brooms. So this was a late entry here, alongside some of the other ones we got here. Some great photos from the community and those here in chat right now. So starting with the first one, this is Porsche for our Azkaban. This just eerie. What is he looking at? It's like a faint light coming in. That's a great photo. Porsche coming in clutch. And then you got oh my gosh, I feel sad. Merlin's just laying in the dungeon, sitting down. Oh man, with the mask too. Reminds me, we talked about the mask. I had it on my character, and it reminds me of Grindelwald. I think in what? The second one, Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald, where he had the thing over his mouth. So maybe Merlin's character is a gift of the gab, and maybe could talk their way out of it. So they had to put a mask over their face with an enchantment, possibly. Oh my gosh, so broody, a lot of broody. Yes, a lot of brood. It's a fire. Okay, it was a fire. Okay. I couldn't tell. I thought it was bones at first. I was like, oh my gosh. It's crazy. Next up, who is E? E something. I like the use of the frames, and I forgot what filter this is, but this is a great filter for this type of photo, especially with the Azkaban. It kind of, the colors kind of match the newspaper in the Daily Prophet, where you just see Sirius kind of just screaming at the pictures and stuff. It has that vibe. That's a great one. Daily Prophet frame. Yes, exactly. So okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. I didn't even notice that. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice this was Daily Prophet. I was just going off the field. Let's go. Perfect. That's me just letting everybody know the rules. Oh, Corgi Chica. Oh, look at this, bro. It's like I don't know if, okay, I'm reading Chica, and correct me if I'm wrong. Like, let me know your thought process on this. The way I'm reading this is they're free and they're about to mess ish up, or they're free and it's a new beginning, possibly. It's just the archway just means they're entering into something, right? And obviously, like you see in the background and stuff, the landscape and everything, and even the buildings, but it feels like they're going in to a new beginning, or about to mess ish up. I don't know. Let me know what your thought process on that. What do you guys think? Echo. Okay, thank you, Jay. Okay, cool. I forgot to submit my photo image, but I'm sure how to upload it. Call me oh, no. We're never going to call you dumb old fart, Lauren. If you have X or Instagram, just post it up there. Daily Prophet looks like an old sepia tone. Okay. That's what it is. I had one where I was using AK. Mine's is the one where you're using the AK. Oh my gosh. There's Crimson right here. Bro. Just did. Oh, look at the skeletons in the back. Oh my gosh. And keeping the iconic Crimson literally has like an entire lore with her character, and it's just cool to see. like it just play out and stuff. Like I love that. Like it's just every photo is like a continuous story or a day in the life of her character whenever she posts. Even before photo mode, Crimson was doing that. So that's very cool. That's very cool. From dark to something new. Okay. Wanted to make sure. I didn't know if she was about to mess something up, but it looked like a new beginning. So either one would have been fit. Okay. Glad I got that. Got that clarification. Thanks. Yo, the smoke behind. Did they just apparate? Wait, who did this one first? Echo. Okay. Did they just apparate in, or it just? What are they doing? What are they doing? It's a great post. I want to nail a great photo with the ancient magic like dash whatever. And I'm so picky. I haven't found a good one yet, but this is a good one. This is good. The landing stance alone. And again, you guys are using great filters. Great filters. Okay. Yeah. It has something to do with Merlin, I'm sure of it. No. Love the idea of the photo mode challenge. I had a lot of fun looking forward to this week's photo challenge. Yeah. I finally got into Discord, having issues last week, says Mike Check. I remember, I think I saw your name like that day. I've uploaded some of the pics where I can out of town for family. Okay. Man, y'all so creative. Agreed, Josh. That's the dodge. Yeah, that's the ancient magic dodge. Bro, this one. It's just sad. I'm just sad. Oh, I'm just sad, bro. Oh my gosh. Gonna join in photo mode. Yes, join in. It was my first one, but it was fun. This is White Stars, by the way, who's on vacation this week. Oh, this is a good one. Whoa, we got some scale here. Wait, who is that? Trish? We got some. Look at this scale, bro. Look at that, bro. This is a good one. That's a good one. Man, after learning about like the whole Acrisdis and possibly with Isadora being connected and stuff, I'm just like, bro, like, this is where the dude lived. This is where he lived. This was his house. This was Acrisdis' house before it was anything. This was Acrisdis' castle, bro. Look how big it is, bro. I wonder if they 10 cups to Azkaban. Get the bars. Tink. Yes. Not gonna lie, I love this one, especially with the mentors up there. I know. I love some of the snaps people get inside Azkaban and sell it. Yeah. Just started using photo mode last week with still a noob. These photos are nice. High IQ. And it's not hard. Avalanche Software did a great job of making it user friendly. Another one in Azkaban, my young Bella. Bellatrix, who's the Hufflepuff? Is this the Hufflepuff Bellatrix lead that you've been teasing me about? The light is so sad. Because that's like their only, unless you got like windows in the jail cells, the light is like your only semblance of what's outside. And it's just sad. It's just crazy. Like I try to like go too deep into it because like Sue was even talking about it last week when we were talking about Azkaban and like how like Isadora and the timeline. Like she didn't realize the timelines fit like so perfectly in regards to Acrisdis and when Azkaban became a thing before the Ministry found it, and when Isadora was going through her phase of rebelling against the Keepers. But we read up on actual like Wizarding World lore on Azkaban, and it's just dark. And I think that's something that was missing from this game. was just how dark. You saw it with, you know, Sebastian, and even with some of the deaths that happened in the game with Ranrock taking out like Fig's wife Miriam, and even George and stuff. But the Wizarding World is dark, bro, and I hope they embrace that eventually, because without the darkness you can't appreciate the light. And so I just think you need that, and it's usually shown in the sequels. Another great Azkaban one, bro, on location, and you got the Dementors in the back. Who did this? Steph coming in hot, looking like she about to throw down with the Dementors in the back. This is a great one, Steph. This is a good one. Letting the light kind of form the silhouette of your character in a way. That's a good one, Steph. And then the touch of just lamps right here. Yeah, the creativity is crazy in here. Changing time of day there. It didn't do anything interesting. Okay, I've heard a lot of people complain about the time of day not doing stuff in certain locations, and even the weather, where like fall, summer, and spring all look the same. So yeah, if you guys having issues with that, make sure you report that. And what was it, Intel Aura? Oh, I love this. I love the cloud, the pensive smoke and everything. It just screams freedom. It just screams freedom right here. Just getting out of Azkaban. New take on life. Now it's showing up. Okay, Britta Critter, good. Got one through a troll that was funny, says DJ. Okay. I believe me, my character is dark. The sequel needs more light, in my opinion, not more dark. Dumble Debbie. I think the first game, I'm looking at it like a trilogy. So like we're assuming it's a trilogy because we started as a 5th year, then 6th year, then 7th year. So 3 games where we're still students at Hogwarts, and the final game we'll be able to graduate and all this other stuff. And I think just like the classics, like a Lord of the Rings trilogy or any other stuff, I think you need the darkness, just the main character narratively, to go through something, whether it's dark or just emotionally heavy for them to deal with. So the triumph that happens eventually, whether at the end of the sequel or during the final installment in the trilogy, has more weight, again, narratively. And you see it again in a lot of stories, particularly in trilogies, or narratively maybe in one book, where, hey, the beginning is introduction to the character, the world, and who they are. Middle-ish gets crazy and gets dark, and how can the hero get out of it? And then the end triumphs and all that other stuff. So I think just narratively, like aesthetically, dark might not be for everybody. And I know you're not a fan of that, Dumble Debbie, but I think narratively, to tell a good story, because it was pretty light in the first one, I think it just will add to the overall story with our journey as the character. Whoa, we got an action shot. Who did this? Who did this, G? This looks like an escape. The action shot. How did you get that? Any updates on photo mode causing crashes in ray tracing mode? Outside of not doing ray tracing and stuff, there's no fix yet. The feature's only been out, what, 3 weeks almost right now. So I know they're still working on it. And Chandler had made a post about it. I still need to find the Hogwarts Express and Giant Squid. I know, I've been trying to get a picture of the Giant Squid. That's been like my secret photo mode thing. I've been trying to get the Giant Squid, and I don't have the patience to keep flying around. There's like no semblance of time of day or like weather or nothing. He ain't forcing me to aid in the bit and said murdering his uncle, so it's for me. There was no choice but to be you. Ghost Steps on. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was you, Gabe. Okay. Okay, all right. Ghost steps always in there, bro. This is tough. You even got the Dutch angle. The Dutch angle in cinematography is where they tilt the screen to add some semblance of something being off. Excuse me. So it even feels like you got the Dutch angle on this one. That's a great photo. That's a great photo. Alexis says, I changed my mind. This is just too cute and depressing at the same time. This is Alexis. Bro, yeah. Cute and depressing is just perfect. This looks like a sad memory with the smoke. This is like a sad memory. Bro, y'all killing it, bro. We got people with votes in. Whoa. What in the world? What in the world is that? Who is this? Calypso. Bring lots of toast, protest. It took you lots of tries. I can imagine, Gabe. Do you think Hogwarts Legacy is canon? No, I don't think it's canon. The Portkey Games label allows them to tell original stories within the Wizarding World without it having to be connected at all. It would be great if it was, but no. Because then you got to talk about the keepers and everything and stuff like that. Like, we have a Professor Nim or Neve or whatever. And, yeah. Ooh, Josh coming in. Yo, action pose. Just got out and ready for action. Ready to take Cass out. This is like a memory as well. Bro. I love the filters. Y'all killing it. The filters set the mood, man. Everybody's choice with filters and whether contrast and even frames is so good. This is a great one, Josh. This is a great one. Like, it's literally like you just swung the door and you're about to take on some the mentors or anybody else, guards in Azkaban. This is great. I love how the pictures just feel like they tell a story. I love that. Ooh, what is this? Bro. Oh my gosh. Sad. Baker, good evening, everyone. Hope you all doing good. Baker, what is good? It's canon. It's Hogwarts Legacy canon. Oh my gosh, my evil Luna character who is a Hufflepuff. I don't know why y'all making the evil Hufflepuffs all day. Gosh, you, Josh Lee, I want to say Ben even did that. And he's a Hufflepuff. This right here, though, this like is the lighting in the background too, adding to the silhouette. Yeah, it's just everything else. Your eyes automatically go here to here. So good, so good. Whoa, who is this? Wait, who did this one, by the way? Who did this one? Evil Poppy for the win. Oh yeah, I forgot about you too, Joe. Let me know who did this one. This is a great one. This is a great one. And this one, bro, what is she looking at? The moon. Wait. Did you find who found the moon calf? Is this Becky? Becky, did you find the moon calf? Danny. You found the moon calf. Have you not tagged Chandler? You found the moon calf. I'm gonna do an evil Ravenclaw run. Oh, it was Danny. What? Wait, where's in the previous photo? Wait, where's oh, this is the moon calf too. How are y'all Alexis, how are y'all finding the moon calf. I didn't realize that was a moon calf. Bro, how are y'all finding this joint? Alexis, bro, all right. I'm going on Twitter now. I'm saving these photos. Apparently it's hard to find according to Chandler. Khalil, what is up? My character is named Andromeda Lupin after my favorite pup. She's a very honorable Hufflepuff. According to Chandler, Joe, am I wrong? Mooncalf, 1 in 1,000 chance if I'm randomly correct. Yes, exactly. It's a 1 in 1,000 chance. That's still better odds than getting a shiny in Pokemon, but still. Is this where it's at? Wait. Is this in Azkaban? Wait, is this in Azkaban? Yeah, I gotta try and find it now. I think I might have to do just a stream with me trying to find a mooncalf. Yeah, it's a percentage chance. Yeah. These are in Azkaban? Critter, is this you? Bro. Better odds. Yes. Better odds. Yes, Josh, exactly. I think it's during night with a full moon. Critter and Alexis, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna post these photos and post them on Twitter and at Chandler. Yeah, it's a 1 in 1,000 chance. They're not easy to come across, bro. Oh my God, I just can't figure out how to get my image out of the PS5 so I can share it on internet. Lauren, it took me a minute too. So if you on your phone, download the PlayStation app. And once you've like signed in PlayStation and got everything good, linked your account and everything, then you would need to go. Also, Katao, thanks for joining Patreon. Thank you so much for the support. I just got a notification. Yeah, so once you get the PlayStation app, go into the media section and all the screenshots you've taken on your PlayStation 5, it'll be automatically uploaded into your PlayStation app, and then you can download it onto your phone. So yeah, you go to the media on the bottom, and then you'll see captures, and I got like, you'll see like a couple of like all my photos right there. Photos last for 15 days on the PS5 on the app. Also, FYI. So, yeah, you have to do this stage a lot. In orders of rarity, shiny Graphorn, giant squid book. No, Josh, like, I think you're right, bro. I think you're right, dude. Like, thank you guys. Amazing photos. Amazing photos. I think I got some tags as well. Let me go to Twitter right quick. I got a couple of tags on Twitter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. Yeah, here we go. There's one here. This is from Paul, who's also in the chat. I love it. This is still my favorite filter. It's still one of the Dark Arts one. I'm sorry, the Deathly Hallows one. Deathly Hallows and the Dust are still my two favorites. Oh, it's just sad. It's just sad. Great photos, Paul. And I think there was one more This is the broom. I thought there was one more. I could be wrong. I thought there was one more. But anyway. Yeah. Great photos, everybody. This week's theme, they stay for good. I have a Samsung and got the PlayStation. Okay. Put them in legacy photos on Discord. You'll be good. Yep. Put them there. Yeah, they only stay for a couple of weeks. I transfer them over to, Google Photos. And if you have Amazon Prime, I think Amazon Prime has a photos thing too as well. So yeah. Oh, we got another photo. Oh, this is from Guru. This is from Guru. I want to make sure I highlighted everybody, shout everybody out. This is from Guru. It's like a new gigs. New digs. Okay, so this week's theme, I'm torn. I'm torn between a house specific photo that represents your house or a Fantastic Beasts photo. We can do both. I mean, not both. I'm sorry. We still have like all of summer, at least till like September. So let's do the house photos. Let's do house. This theme is going to be based off your house. Represent your house in your photo, whether it's the drip, whether it's the common rooms, whether it's the actions they take, eating pancakes like a Hufflepuff, going out doing bold and brave things like a Gryffindor, possibly hanging out in a library like a Ravenclaw, or I don't know what Slytherins do. Whatever, let's do it. Let's do a house specific one. So this week, from today, starting today till next Wednesday, send us your photos that is going to be specific to your Hogwarts house. And we will highlight those photos again, like we just did here, live over here on a Wizarding Wednesday next week. And we'll showcase them and talk about them. And give us a story. Like, what does it say? What does this photo tell us about not only you, but maybe your character, or maybe you just want to feature your character and there's some lore behind your character. I've heard new names and stuff in regards to what your character might do, whether it's a different house or same house. Was the character you made specific to your house you, or was it somebody else you made? I love to have that story told with that photo. So house specific photos for XpectoMODE next week. Start submitting them now in Discord, !point Discord in chat. And if you're not on Discord, just add me on X, on Twitter, and even on Instagram. You can DM me or whatever. I check there routinely, and we'll try to grab them and have them all there. Slytherins being resourceful, cunning, ambitious, eagerness for power. How would you share that in the photo, Josh? Can the Fantastic Beast be a skull? If so, Slytherin can represent a photo. We'll do the Fantastic Beast the following week. I have two characters, one in Gryffindor and one in Ravenclaw. What's your house, Beardo? What's your house? Like, does anyone else name their characters special things? All of are inspired by my favorite character. I mean, I have Merlin Pendragon for my Slytherin playthrough. My first one, it was me. The first one was me. XpectoGO. Like, I wasn't going to say James. It was just XpectoGO. I knew I'd be streaming. Black Hufflepuff, who loves Thestrals and Fantastic Beasts. So that's me. That was my first playthrough. Was me. I've always wanted that. But yeah, my Slytherin playthrough is Merlin Pendragon because I'm obsessed with Merlin. So that was easy. XpectoGO, you need to start a thread on Insta for that, sir. Ooh, that's a good point. I forgot they got that new thing. They do have that on Instagram. I gotta figure out how to do that. Or at least just use the hashtag. That's right. I forgot that you can do that, Steph. You're right. James, I need your address. DM if you get a chance. I want to make something, post it. Oh, yeah. I'm about to do it right now. I'm about to DM you right now. I'm about to DM. Is Discord okay? Baker? Because that thing you made, I need that thing ASAP. I'm going to put it like right here. I need that thing ASAP. Oh my gosh. Have y'all seen it? Where did you post a picture, Baker, in Discord? Hold on. All right, I just DM'd you, Baker. Oh my gosh. Okay, I found it. Yo, look at what Baker just made, bro. Look at this. Look at this Deathly Hallows joint. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like button. We're about to get into some Harry Potter news. Look at these joints, bro. And it looks like it glows up. It's like an LED, but they got like an XpectoGO joint, bro. Like, that's our logo. Look at this Jake, bro. Yeah. Man, Baker, just like Steffe, just like Cindy, just like Josh, Dumble Debbie, so many, Tech Chica, Corsi, like, they have been cats who've been here like for a long time. And it is, even though Wizards Unite is still here, like, we were all brought together because of Wizards Unite, but like, I'm just amazed by stuff like this, bro. Thinking of us. I don't understand why people think of us. I don't. This is crazy. That's just that's crazy. Baker, yeah. I just DM'd you our address. So yeah. Can we buy that? All right. I don't know if he can mass produce them. I don't know if he has an Etsy. Baker, let me know if you got an Etsy or a store or anything. I don't know if you can sell it because it is similar to a Harry Potter thing, but either way, let us know. And we'll definitely promote it. Like, that's not a thing at all. You really do have some amazing talents here. Agreed, Rita. He's working on a wand too? Best bunch of friends ever, Vic. Bro, like, I'm about to get emotional. There's some stuff that I know Baker's gone through. And I know a couple of other people in the community, and to hear, even it, like, I'm not as active in Discord as I want to be because like coaching and stuff is going on, but stuff like yesterday, hearing about Sandy, the good news there, and even the stuff people have gone through to overcome it. I think of Animagus. I think it's Cindy, Steffe. There's a lot of stuff all of us has gone through, and to see this bond and relationship remain, and to see everybody on the other end is so crazy. It's dope, bro. It's dope. And the support of the community, helping overcome whatever, is dope, bro. It's dope. That's all. It's dope. The community is the best. And as Sue comes in, catching me about to cry. We get as speaking of dope. Speaking of dope, Merle is spreading Lumos in the chat. We got 5 new members of Patronus Squad. Thanks for the gifted memberships. You have to Stargazer, man. Chill, bro. And the new cats, bro, man. Like, you're not new now because most of y'all been following us for over 2 years. The Hogwarts Legacy crew.
Oh my gosh, it has been 2 years.
Yeah, over 2 years, even before the game dropped. But welcome to Patronus Squad, Britter, Aether, DJ, Baker, and EJ Betters. Welcome. And gifts. Let me get my nifflers and gifts in the chat, and also Sue's in the chat, because look, guess who's here?
Hi, Anitra.
Guess who's here?
Micah said Fatale. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, she has a book coming out also. We'll plug that at the end of the stream and everything. She's planning her social media. She's working on her social media plan.
I did that this morning.
You did?
I have
okay.
loosely.
Okay.
I have a list of tasks.
Okay.
So
she has some stuff she wants to help get things going for the marketing for her book. So yeah, everybody say hi to Sue.
I have not been regularly posting on social media since early 2022, and it is really hard to get back into it.
Bro.
It is. I used to every day.
Yeah.
Every
I remember.
day. I would spend hours every weekend building
planning.
up posts and planning for the rest of the week.
Yep.
Not so.
Yeah.
Strangers. I'll go see who it is.
Sure.
You want to go see who it is?
Yeah. You can stay here.
We are millennials, and so when unexpectedly our doorbell rings, we go into hide and pretend we're not home mode. If we don't know you're coming and we hear the doorbell ring, that makes, I don't know, it's not comfortable. Do you guys answer the doorbell when it rings if you're not expecting someone to show up? Zaxa said it takes a lot of energy making posts. Yeah, it does. And Instagram has changed a lot since I was posting routinely. Now it's mostly reels instead of like the straight posts to your grid. And also TikTok exists, and it exists. So there's a lot to do. Josh said, totally hide when the doorbell rings. #millennials, right? Becky does the same too. Hi, Larry. Mel is the same way. Okay, you guys are making me feel very validated, and I'm glad that we are all the same. If I don't know you're coming, you're not coming. Like, that's what are you doing at my house? Josh looks through the people. Yep. Merlin said, I'm a boomer and that's my policy as well. Okay, awesome. Rita said, that's why you need a ring so you can see who's there first. I think we do. So James probably looked in his, checked the app before opening the door. Jenny said, just getting back from a meeting. What a wonderful surprise. Hello, Jenny. I am alone. And James has abandoned me to answer the door which was a stranger is at our house. So I don't know what he's doing, but I am talking right now alone live. So this is what a wonderful time. DeCourcy said, I answer the door like Martin and Will Smith in the first Bad Boys. Okay. Denebula has described herself as a hobbit in her hole since the pandemic. I think that's awesome. I think if I could live in a hobbit house, that would be the best. I would have achieved everything that I want to in my entire life. Ideal. Majika said, if you turn up to my house and I'm not expecting you, or you don't know the secret knock, I'm not answering. That's how I am. If James wasn't here, I wouldn't answer the door. I'm not doing it. Micah never answers the door for an uninvited visitor. You know what? I love it. DJ says, my door has an open window in it. Majika mentioned that it's election time, so not opening the door to anyone. That's a really great point. Yet another reason, as if we needed more reasons not to answer the door. Rita said someone could be selling cookies or candy, so you at least have to look. Do people come around selling cookies or candy door to door? Is that something that happens? So I haven't lived that, but I am really happy if that's something that happens elsewhere. That makes me really happy. Soxa has a no soliciting sign on the door. Kloopus not answering the phone or the door. Oh my goodness. The phone. I get stressed out a little bit when I get a phone call. I'm not gonna lie. High IQ Warrior said, yes, I've seen the scouts and volunteers doing that sometimes. Only on school days. Kids come to Rita's door all the time selling for school? I'm pretty jealous. That's pretty amazing. Hey James, you don't need to come back. I've got it.
Sorry,
we're just hanging out. What are you having a conversation with a stranger for?
Bro, I can't. It's hard for me to say leave. I told him I was streaming and everything. It's hard for me to just say leave.
What was he trying to sell?
Pest control.
Again?
It's a different person. This is like
What?
the third person who visited
Our
the
house
house.
must look like it has a lot of rodents. They take one look and they're like, oh yeah.
The one this past weekend was for solar panels, trying to sell us some solar panels. I was like,
Which
bro,
we already have.
we already got solar
Look
panels.
up, dude.
Well, you can't see it in the front. It's only in
Can't
the
from
back.
the side.
Yeah, from the side, but yeah.
Everyone has validated us in not wanting to answer the door when we're not expecting somebody. Even not just millennials.
Really?
People of all ages, except for Rita, who sometimes has people come to her door selling cookies.
Well, I would have checked the doorbell, but I'm getting my doorbell fixed, the camera. So I would have just checked my phone and just would not said anything. But since my doorbell camera's not working, that's where we're at. Because Isadora visited Azkaban in her travels, saying yes. I'm saying it's true. I'm saying it's a thing. Yes. 1500s lines up. Shout out to A. Ramos, who also DM'd me. Apparently, there was a drought in Scotland around in the 1500s. An actual drought that happened, which is what happened.
Oh, for the thing.
For the story, where
For
the keepers,
story.
where the keepers came and added water and stuff like that. So all I'm saying is, if they're that accurate with the timelines and everything, I'm like, yes, Azkaban.
James, I want to share some advice that the chat has given about doors.
Oh no.
Merlin said, it's easy, repeat after me. We're done here. Bye now. Steph A said, I'm not answering Jack Doodle for nothing.
No. It's hard. It's hard for me. I don't know if it's the helpful buff. It's
Becky
hard for
said,
me.
just say sorry. I'm not interested, and I'm in a rush to leave soon. And that usually works for her. That's very helpful.
I'll try that. It's hard for me. Literally, the dude recognized the time turner and the shirt. It was like, bro, what's your Hogwarts house? I'm a Gryffindor. And we started talking about Hogwarts and stuff for like a minute. And I was like, yeah.
With the person just now?
Just now.
James, he has a friendly face. He has a friendly face. That doesn't really happen to me. I don't know why.
Yeah. Now,
the chitter chatter in my direction.
And it wasn't just because he was trying to sell us something. Because this happens often with me. And for whatever reason, I try to put on like, because I don't want to come off as a scary black guy. So I was just like.
It's because you smile. That's why you have a friendly face. I just Echo 3 had, I think, the winning advice, which is I open my door and say leave now before they speak, and then I close the door.
We almost want to put no trespassing signs because
James got these giant no trespassing signs, and I'm like, come on.
I almost did that.
No one's trespassing. It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But then Landon, hi Landon.
Landon
said, gotta hit him with the who is it?
Who here? Who is it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a joke also because Landon we used to talk about that. Oh my gosh. Landon is one of my best friends and a great person from Florida. What's up, Veronica? One of the best doctors in all of Florida.
Josh said, I just say no hablo inglés.
I saw a video of somebody did that. They said they did like whatever that is, no hablo English, whatever. And then the person is like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I will come back later." And then he spoke English. He was like, "Okay, thank you," and closed the door.
And then Cold Sakai said, as a fellow black man, I can understand you, James, but sometimes you gotta do it.
Yeah, I know. I know.
But we did have some like Hogwarts Legacy related comments also, so let me go find that.
We're about to get into it.
Sarah said, he got you. That's a salesman.
Yeah.
And Moon Lily said, LOL, they got you.
Yeah. That's all.
Britta Critter said, puff vibes. Someone asked a question about Sebastian. I can't find it right now.
Oh. If you ask a question about Sebastian, re-ask it. It won't count as spamming chat.
It won't count.
Because we missed it.
Temporary stay on the spamming rule for the Sebastian comment.
Yeah. Okay.
There's so many great door answering comments coming in. I'll stop.
No, you're good. I got the recording of a dog.
Play a recording of a dog barking.
It makes me think of Home Alone. Like, keep the change, you filthy animal.
Keep the change, you filthy animal. Ether said, answer the door like Hagrid with a crossbow. Use a Weasley whiz bang to scare away unwanted guests. That's from Darren.
Oh my god.
DJ said, always good vibes here. Love it. Josh said, notes from this stream. Yell leave or don't smile. Beardo has a great list of when to open the door. Food deliveries.
Yes.
Amazon deliveries.
Yes.
Family members.
Yes.
And to speak to window cleaners. And if I invite any friends over. I agree. I think that's a solid list.
Yeah. You guys, just as always, coming in clutch with the comments and suggestions to help us live our lives. We've gotten air fryers, we've got Costco memberships. Well, not Costco, but BJ's.
BJ's is not as good.
It's not as
I
good.
haven't had a Costco membership, but only having had a BJ's membership.
Yeah.
Less good.
We've considered so many things and even tried foods because of you guys. So you guys have made our lives so much better just because of your comments and suggestions. So that being said, let's get into quickly the Unbroken Studios news, and then we're going to talk about the Harry Potter TV series. What do you think is the true Sebastian ending? Ooh, Paul.
Denevilla said they left it open for the player.
It depends on if you believe that Portkey Games has its own universe. And the reason I say that is because the first Sallow ever mentioned was in Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Before then, there was no Sallow ever mentioned or listed in the Wizarding World at all, which is where Avalanche Software, I believe, got the name. So, we know Wizards Unite takes place 2019, 2020, whatever, stuff like that, in the future. So either Anne or Seb has to survive to have kids and so forth and so on. Now, it could be other Sallows. I mean, they're staying with their uncle, so it maybe is not tied specifically to the character who works in the Ministry, who is an Unspeakable, by the way, in the Ministry in Wizards Unite. But if they're going off of that, one of them has to survive, so one of them has to have a happy ending. Whether it's Sebastian or Anne, or both. So,
well, they could survive and not have a happy ending. They
true.
need to survive
True.
a little longer.
Whatever happens, they have kids.
Yeah.
And normally, the wife doesn't keep the name, so it sounds like Sebastian.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because it becomes a maiden name. So it sounds like Sebastian might have a redemption arc. If the Portkey Games universe theory is a thing.
The Portkey Games universe theory.
PKU, man. I mean PGU. The MCU, PGU, Portkey Games universe. So I'm going with that. That's my answer. Depends on if the PGU is a thing, which I've been promoting since Hogwarts Mystery. So, all right. So next up, let me go here right quick before we get into Harry Potter news. Quickly, Unbroken Studios is hiring. Hey you on social media. We're looking for someone to manage social media. Think you hashtag have what it takes. Apply to this listing on our site today or share this with your favorite gaming social media managers at unbrokenstudios.com. I am
For
honored.
your resume, link any video on the channel.
I am honored because Jose, there's I vote XpectoGO. There's been a couple of those people suggesting my name. Even a couple of the content creators have said, James, why don't you go out for this? I'll do it just to do it. It is a temporary job. It is not like a long-standing thing. I looked at the announcement and they said it's a temporary thing. So 6 months, maybe. I don't know. But it is a temp job. And so anybody who's applying for it, it would be a great foot in the door to eventually have an experience to say, hey, I did social media stuff for a developer for upcoming popular game. It'll look good on a resume. You can get some references and all that other stuff. So, yeah, it would be cool. But that's exciting, and they're really revving things up at Alex over at Podcast Now says, because the game drops September 3rd? On a Tuesday, because September 1st is on a Sunday.
On a
Tuesday. So looking forward to playing this game with you guys and seeing the social media strategy with Unbroken Studios and Quidditch Champions and seeing what hype. Hopefully get early access possibly. But outside of that, I'm just excited to try this game with you guys and see if it's going to be a good one. See if it might be a mainstay every Wednesday, all of us playing together. So we'll see what happens. So that's the Quidditch Champions news. I wanted to highlight that right quick. That popped up and it's pretty cool. Temporary is good. Gain experience to still have time for us.
That's the thing. Would he still be able to do Harry Potter content
and coaching? I can't, and that's the other thing too. I wouldn't be able to do any videos because I remember when I had the NDA.
What?
I remember when I had the NDA for.
That was
weird. I remember when I had the NDA for Hogwarts Legacy and even Wizards Unite. I couldn't speculate on certain things because I know. Like, I have the information.
So you wouldn't be able to do videos about that game?
Yeah. I probably wouldn't be able to do any video.
On this channel?
Yeah. I could stream it, but I wouldn't be able to talk about it.
So if you were streaming it, would it be on their channel? You know what I mean?
True.
I don't know, though.
I don't know either. I didn't think about
when
that.
Chandler tweets, he does it from his
his
videos about it are on
this official social stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that's the thing. The social media management and community manager are like two different.
Oh yeah, that's a totally different thing.
Those are two different positions.
You're right.
So I might have
totally
some.
different.
It might be more freedom than maybe Chandler would as a community manager. I don't know.
You're right. I mixed it up.
I didn't look at I just saw like the job description. It fits the bill, but it was cool. The content creators like you guys also were suggesting me, and I'm glad you guys think highly of my, I don't know, ability to keep secrets or something. I don't know, but you appreciate it. So as long as they can be flexible with the schedule, I think it'd be a good fit for you. Oh, I don't know. I'll give it the college try. I'll do that. Is that what they say? The good old college try? Isn't that like an old saying? Okay, I'm not asking you.
Certain people would say that.
I'm not asking you anything.
Why not? I have answers.
I'm not asking you.
Ask away.
You were about to be silly. You were about to be silly.
Me?
You were about to be silly.
Hey, James, look, I was just in here fighting for my life alone on the stream.
You were having fun.
For entire minutes while you were making friends with a stranger.
Admit it. You were having fun without me. Very old saying, sister courtesy. Very old saying.
Murder said Sue has been through so much.
You enjoyed it. Don't lie.
It was a dark time.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like thinking about it.
Let's get y'all to the chat. We're going to do latest and greatest again, and we're going to talk about this, the Harry Potter TV show, what news is broke, and you guys' thoughts on it. What has been said?
Micah said, she's sassy Sue, not silly Sue. Just a really good point.
That's distinct right there.
I'm glad somebody understands me.
Those are two distinct things. Got it. Oh my gosh.
James, I'm just reading the comments.
You are.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
It's my whole job.
That is like your job. All right, let's get the latest and greatest. Over at XpectoGO, bring you guys the latest and greatest, latest and greatest, latest and greatest, the latest and greatest, latest and greatest.
Ryan Little.
Alrighty, datey. All right, let's get into. That's another old saying.
I don't think that's a saying.
I think it is. Okay. Anyway, just announced today from the Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, all over. Breaking news: Harry Potter series at HBO finds showrunner and director. This is huge. The HBO Harry Potter series has named Francesca Gardiner as its writer and showrunner, and tapped Mark Mylod to direct multiple episodes. Both are Emmy winners for an amazing show. Shout out to friggin' nerds with Succession. I remember those watch parties over there, which is an Emmy award-winning show, by the way. And they brought in some heavy hitters. And Francesca has, I believe, or my lord, has some experience not only with just Succession, but other stuff as well. So let's blow this up. Every series finds the showrunner and director. Bro, and they've worked together before. The series has named the aforementioned Gardner and my lord to direct multiple episodes. Both Emmy winners for HBO Succession. Gardner is part of the show's producing team. My lord as both director and producer. Gardner's credits as writer and producer also include his Dark Materials at HBO, Killing Eve at BBC America, and The Rook at Starz. Malone has directed episodes of Game of Thrones, upcoming second season of The Last of Us, a huge HBO IP for them and popular show and award-winning show, as well as the feature film The Menu, which is also a good movie I've heard, and Showtime's Shameless, which is a great show. That show spares no punches, and The Affair, among others. So, bro, they got some heavy hitters. Like huge heavy hitters for the TV show. And HBO vets, which this is going to be, the TV series is going to be on not only on Max but also on HBO. So thoughts, everybody, on my lord. Thoughts.
There's not an R in it.
No. It's just, it sounds like I'm saying it, I think. But yeah, thoughts on this, like, hirings. This is huge.
Mel said, love his Dark Materials. I've heard so many good things. This is based off of book series too. Moon Lily said his Dark Materials was so good. Rita said that is an amazing resume. Metatron said Killing Eve was really good.
Mm-hmm. Succession is huge. Succession. They both won Emmys for Succession. And bro, anything directing on Game of Thrones is just, yeah, top notch.
Echo said, I hope they don't ruin my favorite fantasy world. I have high. I choose excitement.
Yeah, I'm glass half full, because it's over full. This is talent. I was on the Friggin' Nerds podcast last night, and we were talking about the Acolyte show, which is a current show right now, and a lot of stuff, it has issues or whatever, but I think for me the big issue was writing, and just pacing and decision making made with characters that really don't fit what they introduced and said in the previous show. And yes, they are pulling from the book, so they're not really making up their own script. They're going to add a script, obviously, because they're going to add some stuff that's going to be separate from the book.
They're going to put in stuff that isn't in the books, and they're going to leave out stuff that is in the books. No, they're going to leave out some stuff. Some stuff won't make it in.
Well, yeah, some stuff.
Not big stuff. There's going to be some stuff that won't make it in.
It won't be like the Sphinx or something in the maze or anything like that.
Some of it won't get in, and there's going to be some extra stuff, and that's fine. But the endings all have to match. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So only so much of it can change.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think that's what you're saying. Like, they have a map.
Yes, exactly. For a script. So that's why I'm excited. Second, the talent. Showrunner is the most important position in any show. The showrunner is the writer and planner for the entire series. And they plan out usually 2 to 3 seasons out in hopes that it gets picked up by the studio or whoever is in charge of making the show a reality. And so the fact that these cats have this amount of experience, have this type of resume, and those shows all point to good writing and good direction, on top of the director, my lord, having worked with Gardner, I think they know each other, so there's familiarity there. They're passionate about the IP, as JK mentioned earlier. And overall, it's just exciting because now we know they have a script that the studio is okay with and they want to move forward with, that was pitched by Gardner. And now we can start working on sets and casting. That's the next step. This was a huge step to get into who's going to be the next Harry Potter, who's going to be the next Hermione Granger, Ron Weasley, Luna Lovegood, Albus Dumbledore, Severus Snape. Now that's the huge next step for this show. Outside of picking locations to shoot, outside of building the sets, outside of everything else. They're going to finish writing whatever they pitched and continue on with that. They already have the pilot already done. The script for the pilot is already done according to J.K. Rowling. So the first episode is done.
I think it's exciting, and it's also really cool that Gardner did his Dark Materials. So that's already experience going from a series to a show.
Yep.
So, and if people who read the books also really like that show, again, I've heard great things, but have never seen the show or read the books. But if that went well, then that's a really good sign.
Yep.
Because it's fantasy, it's the same genre, same translation that has to happen from book to show. So that's really cool. That's exciting.
Very exciting.
We can choose things to worry about, but I would prefer to choose things to be excited about.
And even JK gave her stamp of approval on X, saying, "I'm truly thrilled to announce our director and writer, both of whom I interviewed as part of the production team. Both have a genuine passion for Harry Potter, which is a huge thing. And having read Gardner's pilot script and heard Mark's vision as a director, I'm certain the TV show will more than live up to expectations."
And I think it is worth noting that it was Gardner who wrote the pilot script.
Yeah, yes. Not my lord.
Not a book author. It wasn't J.K. Rowling who wrote it.
Well, yeah.
It was a TV person
Yeah.
with a lot of experience who wrote the script. I think that matters a ton.
I thought that went without saying because we've had our previous discussions about that.
Oh my goodness.
But that is something that is good to point out.
I think that is also a really, really good sign. We
Yeah.
have new people with the right expertise in to do the job.
Yes.
That's good.
Not just because the person wrote the book. Yeah.
I never watched The Golden Compass, Steffi.
I never read them, but I enjoyed the movie. My boy Bond was in it. And Eva Green.
Debbie said, the really big question, will Harry have green eyes? Yeah. Is that going to be optional this time around?
Well, remember they talked about, they tried to put like green contacts in Daniel Radcliffe's eyes in the first movie, but he kept having
probably
irritations and stuff and everything. So they
colored contacts seem tricky to deal with.
Yeah,
they also seem tricky to look realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Note elves in Lord of the Rings.
Is that going to be a requirement for Harry?
I feel like we now have the technology to make the eyes whatever color we want them to be.
True. I didn't even think about that.
So,
True.
I feel that some poor editor will, actually with AI editing, I think it'll be really easy to be like, hey.
Don't say AI. No, don't say AI.
Okay, with real humans editing with our advanced technologies available.
Yeah.
In the editing space.
Proper artists
with
making it possible.
New art created by humans.
Yes.
We'll be able to make the eyes whatever color we desire them to be.
Yeah.
That is what I feel.
This is exciting. It's a huge. I cannot overstate. It's a huge step.
Oh, Daniel Radcliffe was allergic to them. I cannot imagine.
That's what it was.
That had to have been so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because contacts, when you're not used to them, take adjustment anyway.
Yeah.
And so having an allergy as well. Nope.
Yeah.
I used to have contacts. Clearly, I have decided against.
No, not for me.
Not for me.
Hope is better than Superman's beard. Oh my gosh! Don't even bring that up.
Superman's beard?
You remember Henry Cavill?
I do remember Henry Cavill.
And the weird thing that was happening with his mouth in the I don't think you saw that movie, Justice League. Well, anyway, they had a CGI'd his mustache off because he was under contract to film. He was filming Mission Impossible, and this was after Snyder's daughter had did what she did in regards to taking her own life, and he had stepped away from the project, so they did reshoots because the project wasn't finished because Snyder stepped away for that reason, and because of that, Cavill thought he was done, but they had to bring him in to do more stuff, but he couldn't get rid of the mustache because he was currently filming Mission Impossible. So they CGI'd off his mustache, and his mouth looked horrible.
He couldn't do like a false mustache.
I know.
He couldn't be a fake.
Well,
they don't make mustache wigs.
He was done with his. He was contractually. How do you say it?
Contractually obligated to have a real mustache?
Because he was done with his previous contract for.
No, I'm
Justice
saying
League.
like that. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it has to be in the contracts that they put on like this much muscle or whatever.
Yeah, this much facial hair for the character and everything. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a thing.
No thanks.
It was a thing.
I feel stressed out for actors and for actors just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like
The Snyder Cut was great, Coast to Kai, but yeah, Justice League was horrible. Same on the context. Used to, never again, says Steffe. if you could cast a Harry Potter character, who would you play? So that's what I want to start getting into. The next step is casting and sets and locations.
I would be Dumbledore.
Okay, chat, before we give ours, because Sue already gave hers.
I'm just kidding.
If WB Max HBO came to you right now and is like, we like your look, Steffe. We like your look, Code Sakai. We love your look. We would love to have you be blank. What character in the Harry Potter books would you play?
Nick said Dobby, easy. Critter said Moaning Myrtle for me.
Really? Critter, okay. Who would you guys play?
I started out with two really good ones.
Really good, strong ones, too.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have to be Kingsley.
You?
Yeah, I feel like I would have to be Kingsley. I think I would be a great Cedric.
You would.
I think I would be a great Cedric.
You could do Mad Eye Moody, I feel. Not in a bad way!
No. I could do Mad Eye. I
I feel like you could.
I think I could do Mad Eye. I'd be a great Hagrid.
You would be an amazing Hagrid. I take it back, not Mad Eye. You would be really good Hagrid.
Hagrid for me. Hagrid for me. I would be a great
James
Hagrid.
would be Hagrid.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Made it home from Texas, I think, Cindy. Let's go.
Stephanie said Sybil Trelawney. Awesome. Jenny said random ministry worker in the background.
Whoa, Harry Potter, welcome. I didn't see you.
Crimson said Cho Chang.
Mia said a redhead take on Bellatrix. Okay. Harry's mother, says Becky. Professor I love that. Professor Sprout says Ray Ramos. Snape for me, says Luke. Really?
That's awesome.
Now,
I feel like I could do Snape.
Bro, yes.
I have
the black hair. You have the black hair.
Exact features for it.
Okay. Now I need a side by side of you guys. Of chat. I need a side by side photo in Discord of you guys in the characters.
And the characters?
Yes. I need a side by side of you guys in the characters now.
Nick and Angie said Dean Thomas. Awesome.
Awesome.
Rita said Professor McGonagall for sure.
Oh yeah, Rita's got that sass. Yes.
Merlin said Sue as Dumbledore, more like. Am I right, chat? Who's with me? Good one.
Brownie points for
Good
Merlin.
one.
After all the crap you doing last night in the chat, Merlin, that's brownie points right here.
Cold Sakai said, staying true to my house, Blaze the Beanie, nice. Slytherin.
Nice.
Dustin said, I would need my doppelganger, but I would be one of the Weasley twins. Nice.
Okay. They can clone you. Well, not clone, but I'm saying.
Moon Lily would love to be a professor or an Auror helping the order. I don't mind being a background character. I think it would be really fun to be a background character.
I would not mind being a background character either.
Angelica said, I'll be Hermione's mom.
The moms, the force is strong with this one as the mom.
Luke has black hair. Perfect. That's what we need for Snape.
Yes, that's what we need for Snape. Yeah, that's perfect.
Cindy said, it's a toss-up between Molly and Pomona Sprout.
Oh my gosh.
Cindy.
Yes, Molly Weasley. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Agreed.
Yes, Cindy, you're cast. Yes. How's your British accent?
Mia said, if Sue does a gender swap Snape, I'll do a gender swap Moody. Love it.
Oh, let's go.
I love that.
Let's go.
Let's make it happen.
Let's go.
Metatron said, if we go by looks, then I'm Hagrid. Perfect. We have a lot of Hagrids.
I
feel like that is a great reflection
of the community.
On us as a community. We have a lot of Hagrids.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think Stargazer would make a great Ollivander. I think Steffe would also make a great McGonagall, or I could see her being like Bellatrix or somebody.
Nice.
I can see Steffe tapping into that.
Steffe is claiming Animagus as Sirius.
Yes.
Beardo said Angelina Johnson for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Denebula has a solid Tonks cosplay. Love it.
What?
Ether said, actually, Goyle.
Yes, we need somebody to be Crab and Goyle. Yes. Oh my God.
The dude who did the Grim line in Prisoner of Azkaban would be really easy. Say one cool line and cash a check. Perfect.
Bro, and he's memorable. Like, homie spoke bars every time he talked. He was just like, the grim. Like, it just always zoomed in on his face. And he talked about that. Was that prisoner Azkaban?
Yeah. What person? Was it on the night bus?
No, it was in class. It was a black dude, like, with the big eyes.
With the big eyes.
Yes.
Also, do we have any Stan Shunpikes in the chat? He was the night bus guy.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yes.
If only there were a role for an old guy with a long white beard, said Merlin. If only. Too bad. Maybe better luck next time. Sarah said Cindy would actually make the sweaters for Christmas.
Seriously,
Perfect.
yeah. Yep, she would.
Perfect.
She would. She would. Yeah, Cindy, that's perfect casting as Mama Weasley.
Samantha said, got a Hogwarts student cosplay, so I'm all set. And I think earlier she said background student.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wonderful.
You're set. You're set.
Ether said Greyback.
Ooh, okay.
Werewolf.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Beardo said Merlin one day, hopefully.
Or
Barty Crouch.
Ooh.
Nice. Machika said, define British accent. I feel that we probably shouldn't.
Hello, governor.
That's what I was going to not say. We were going to be better than that, James.
Yeah.
We were going to rise above.
Apologies for a horrible American take on a British accent. Apologies.
I'm trying so hard not to say anything. We can only approximate it. We'll do our best.
Yeah.
And probably some people wouldn't be able to tell, but those people wouldn't be British.
We can get whoever was the voice trainer for Jason Anthony and Grace Rolick. Wait, Jason already had a British accent, so Grace, she learned hers to play as Robin.
Angelica said Corgi Dad can be Snape if he can wear a wig.
He'd have to cut the beard off. But I can see it. Chica.
Darren said to listen to everyone's accent in Discord. Not a bad plan.
Everybody has to submit their best
They're
British
just
accent.
going to have a lot of American students.
Bro, what happens? The XpectoGO community cast does their online version of casting for the Harry Potter series, but it's only members in the community. We got headshots, we got backgrounds, we got it's all professional, and we all cast
but we
each other.
We leak it.
Yeah. Yo, that would be so dope.
Oh my god.
That would be so dope, bro. Oh my gosh.
Oh
I
my
love
goodness.
that. I love that.
Becky said, say water bottle. Water.
Water.
Bottle.
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 You have to like not really say the L, I think.
Or
but
the
there's so many
R's.
different regions with regional
That's
accents.
what I'm saying too.
Like I
there's
don't
a
even
slang.
know what region to
Yeah,
aim for.
yeah.
Not that I would be able to pinpoint it
Yeah.
anyway.
I wouldn't know the
I just know
difference.
there's different ones, and
Yeah.
I don't know which ones are where.
Yeah. Because there's like a slang with it too.
So really, all of the students should have varying accents.
Right.
So we should be fine.
It's
if
all
we,
it's all across Great Britain.
Yeah.
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 We can nail that.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Got it covered. Problem solved. I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think we got it.
Yeah. We just governor, and we're good.
What year is it? Are they still saying governor in the 90s?
The Queen.
I'm not with him. We're not. This isn't.
It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Oh my gosh. Oh man. So
the cat is climbing Box Mountain over here.
Oh. Yeah, take her out. Sammy, you say hi. You can have her say hi. We're gonna say hi to Sammy before we have to kick her out, before she pulls a plug.
This is the cat.
This is Sammy.
She's pretty scary.
She loves to get kisses when she feels like it.
She's very nice, actually. She's not scary.
Yeah. There's Sammy.
But she's too curious about
The cords. She loves climbing my desk. She will nap on top of my desktop if she had a choice. So, speaking, we got time checks in the chat. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. So, we got the cast. We got the casting down. I do want to point out that it is dropping in 2026.
the show.
Yeah. And with the showrunner being like slated, everything, we even have the first episode done. We could get casting announcements before the end of the year. And if that happens, they could start filming next year, maybe summer of next year, fall of 2025. They can start filming the earliest summer of 2025, and then drop it September 1st. Wait, when is September 1st, 2026?
It's at the beginning of September.
It's
common sense.
I think they should drop it in September. Be quiet. I think they should drop it September 1st, 2026, because they said that's the release date.
Tuesday.
That's a Tuesday. Most of the shows drop on Sundays. 10 years, 10 seasons. Yeah, they're doing well.
The kids are going to be aging. They're on as soon as they start, they're on a clock.
Yeah, they're on a clock. I think each year will be a season.
Hopefully they don't start with 17-year-olds.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
They can't. It has to be right age.
Yeah, it has to be between that, like, I want to say 12 to...
They're supposed to be 11.
I know, but I'm giving them, just maturity-wise. How old was Daniel Radcliffe and them when they did it?
I don't know.
They were pretty young. So, between 10 and 14, and 13. Between 10 and 13, I'll give them some leeway. They were 11 when they started.
Aww.
So, dang, they were right on age.
I believe that.
They were right on age. So, bro, if we can get a release in 2026 on September 1st on a Tuesday, Disney drops most of their shows on a Tuesday. Tuesday's not a bad day to drop an episode. I just hope they don't do it all in one foul swoop. Like, I hope they do it weekly.
You want them weekly?
Yeah, I think they need to milk it.
Do they do any shows all like dump the entire season?
Like, Netflix
or do you think they would
does that?
do like the first? Well, they've started some shows. They'll do weekly, but they'll drop the first like
Max doesn't.
3 or 4 episodes.
Max doesn't do that.
Max does all of them at the same time?
No, Max does weekly.
Okay,
Max
so
does
Netflix,
weekly.
some shows also does weekly.
Yeah, so Disney Plus just started doing that. No, they've been doing it for a minute. Netflix is the one that drops all of them. I want to say Amazon with certain shows are weekly as well. So yeah, we'll get it weekly. What do you think is a good number for episodes? Because most of Max's episodes are above 40, 50 minutes. So if we get like an hour episode.
I don't know. How many episodes do they normally have per season? Like in His Dark Materials, how many episodes did they have per season?
How many chapters is in Sorcerer's Stone?
I don't know.
Stephanie
said Discovery does weekly. Percy Jackson's show, you got 2 first episodes and then 1 per week. Yeah, I think they would do kind of a bundle to get you hooked with first episodes, but it's HBO and it's Harry Potter, so I don't know, would they have to? Percy Jackson is also huge.
A huge
not
series.
to like Harry Potter levels, but also in an extremely huge series.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. So Sorcerer's Stone has 17 chapters.
That's it? Are you sure?
This is an AI overview, by the way.
Okay.
But
a human confirmed it.
Yeah, human confirmed it. So 17 chapters. So they can condense those 17 chapters into, 12 episodes?
I think an episode per chapter would be excessive.
That's a lot of detail.
That would be too many.
Yeah.
So I think 10. They could even do 8 episodes, 8 to 10.
If it's an hour, yeah.
For the first couple of books, especially for the first 2 books.
Yeah, they're short.
You don't need to pack as much in, so I think they would be stretching it if they did too many episodes, and you don't want that because then it's slow, or there's just so much new stuff that people are like, "What am I even watching right now?"
Now, the question is, do they start with a precursor type episode at the beginning where this is how Harry, we learned it, but the first Wizarding War, for example, granted they touch on it in the series throughout, but do they do anything that leads into?
If they did, it would have to be like a weird flash where you don't see a lot.
Yeah.
And because this is about Harry.
Yeah.
And
it's
Harry
his perspective.
doesn't know anything.
That's true.
And so I think, especially for if kids are going to be watching this and this is their first experience of the series, you can't give it all out up front because Harry doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
He doesn't know he's a wizard. So the most they could do is maybe they start it. I know starting with a dream is not what you're supposed to do, but the most they could do is like some kind of scene where he dreams and he hears a laugh and a green flash.
Yeah.
I think that happens. I think that is mentioned in the first book.
Yeah.
So they could do something like that. But if they did more than that, especially in the beginning,
You're showing your hand.
Yeah, where's the tension after that? I don't know.
Yeah.
It has to be shocking that a big bad villain tried to kill a tiny baby.
Yeah.
And that tiny baby is this kid and that the villain failed. It all has to be.
It was a bunch of slow drips.
But the first chapter of the book is Dumbledore and Minerva and Hagrid dropping him off. And they do say a lot of that.
Yeah.
But they're mentioning people that you don't know yet as the
Sure.
reader.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Harry Potter, a prologue.
Yeah. So they could do exactly what JK did, which is start with the very beginning, then flash forward 11 years, or they could skip this completely, start with Harry having a horrible time with the Dursleys. They could do either one.
I think they did good. I think the first movie, Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone, wherever you are in the world, I think they did a great job. I think how they did it was fine. And they were pretty close to the book. It was hard to mess up the book anyway. So, yeah, I say go the route of the book. I'm just saying creatively, what
could they do differently?
What leeway do they have in regards to differentiating themselves from the books, creatively? Now, they are praising this to be book accurate. So Peeves, so events that wasn't touched on will now be touched on because of the limitations of a movie and because of what you can do in a TV show.
So they could do something different. Sammy's in the room and Sammy got back in. They could do, if they didn't want to follow the book chapter by chapter, especially at the beginning, they could open with showing the Wizarding World celebrating, because that's what's happening at the beginning of chapter 1. They're Daedalus Diggle is throwing out magical fireworks and the Muggles are noticing. It could be that, and what that could do is establish what the Wizarding World looks like. Establish
what this Wizarding World would look like.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, and then you can see people from across the UK.
Yeah.
Show them happy and celebrating, and you can show the weird, quirky, kind of fun magic and just people being happy, but also recovering from darkness.
From the war. Yo, that's a great way to separate yourself from the movies.
It's not the movie.
It's not the movie.
It's not the book either.
Yeah.
It should all be in the same spirit, but it's its own thing. And so that could be a different way that they open on it, so you can see what this version is going to look like really quickly. And so it could be a way of opening with a little bit of a bang.
Yeah.
But
what leeways?
Because I think that's part of what
I think vindicate Ron. Yeah.
vindicate Ron from movie Ron. Yes.
Yeah.
But they can start. That's what chapter 1 does. It's chapter 1 where Uncle Vernon is driving and going to work, and there's too many owls. And there's people running around in robes.
Is all of that in one?
Is that in chapter 1, or is that in like the prologue, or is that in chapter like the next chapter? I can't remember where that is.
Yeah.
But like that, what that also does is establish the difference. Between normal. And Wizarding World.
Yep.
And so whatever they can do as quickly as possible to get you into Wizarding World, into that like really special magic feeling, I think they can get really creative.
Yeah. Oh my
So
gosh.
she's back. Sammy is in charge of everything that happens in this house. DeCourcy said, but that first chapter was more from Dursley's point of view. Yep.
True.
He's going to Grunnings to sell drills. Britter said, okay, we need a fan movie. Naileen said we could see Mr. Dursley's workplace. Yeah, we totally could. They need to add the details that were missed in the movies. Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
They can. Oh my god! He just jumped on me.
She was planning that move for a little bit.
Hey.
She likes to be wherever me and James are. It's like she finds us whenever we're in the same room, and she just likes it to be just the three of us.
This girl.
Hanging.
This girl.
She likes it more when James holds her than when I hold her.
I'm not gonna let you. You either gonna stay in my arms, or I'm gonna take you out.
Her little face.
You're either gonna stay in my arms, or you're gonna let you out.
I think the tough talking is gonna work.
I think so. I think I can tough talk her.
I think you intimidated her into submission. Hope they do Ginny and Ron justice. Book Ginny is so cool. She is so cool.
We don't deserve her.
Becky said the pilot episode, hey, is written anyway, so I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
Moon Lily. People are talking about what they can and can't start with. Darren said start off with the flashbacks of Harry Potter's parents as kids with Snape and show them meeting Dumbledore.
No,
that would be a flash way back.
Yeah, you gotta wait on that one.
Vernon even sees witches and wizards on his lunch break. Yep. So that could be fun to see. People are loving that Sammy is back.
She's trying to get out of my arms. You don't want to do this.
Yeah, there's so many things. Samantha said I could do Ginny. Aw. Thank you. Luke said they didn't include enough of Tom Riddle in the films, in my opinion. Yeah.
His backstory, yep.
Yeah, because book 6, the movie,
skipped.
it was
everything.
impossible to follow. It was just so scattered. I think I have seen that movie one time.
Yeah.
That's like
wow.
Samantha said I have her spirit and sass of Ginny.
Sammy, no, girl.
Sammy also has Ginny's spirit and sass. Sammy said she could be in the first episode as Professor McGonagall.
Minerva. Hey, click on WW single on the far left on the bottom. Yeah. All right. It looks like it is Pirouette and Chocolate Frogs time.
Not with Sammy. Do we have chocolate frogs?
They are. I put them in the freezer. I already explained.
We're gonna find out what they look like.
We're gonna find out what they look like and see if it's something that is tangible. So we're gonna try that.
Hey, Retro.
Yo, what's up, Retro?
He said, great stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you. I hope you're doing well.
Same to you, bro. Oh, yeah, he just put out a video. Hey, you guys, if you guys want a more in-depth look at the movie news breakdown for the Harry Potter series, check out Retro's video. Yeah, you put it out today. I forgot I got the notification.
I think Sammy is looking at herself on the screen.
Or the words that are going across the screen at the top.
Yeah, it's possible.
She's really. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell for Retro Rocket Tour. And if you enjoy Elden Ring, check out Retro R2. Retro Rocket Tour R2.
She crossed her little paws. She's so proper.
She's so sassy. She's so sassy.
See, the way that she's so happy laying on your arm right now, I can't hold her. My arm isn't I think big enough for her to feel comfortable laying on it. So
I mean, this is not easy to do. Like, I'm getting a shoulder workout right now because I'm keeping my elbow up as high as I am.
Oh, she's gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, she's gonna fall asleep immediately.
Okay, now the challenge is to do a pirouette without waking her up.
Oh my god, I'm going to do it in the chair. Do we have 100 likes by the way?
Let me check. Nope. Yep, almost 96 likes.
96. Okay. So let's do this. Sue's gonna do the chocolate frogs.
Okay.
And then we'll do a pirouette with Sammy in the background. And if I had to do it in the chair, I will do it in the chair.
I'll do a chair pirouette. It's been a minute since I did a chair pirouette.
It has been since Wednesday night days.
I think she might feel disrespected if we spin her around in the chair.
I'm not going to spin her in the chair. I'm not going to spin her in the
Okay.
chair. All right, we need chocolate frog emotes in the chat and your suggestions. We'll talk more about this topic probably next week if we get more news. And throughout the week, if you guys find stuff, tag us over on our social medias. And if you want to keep the discussion going, hang out in our Discord. Link in the description below.
Retro said, also, I'm late on this, but my wife and I also hide when the doorbell rings. I am so glad that we are all of the same mind.
Yes. I usually check the doorbell, but we're trying to get that fixed. What are you reaching out for?
She just likes to stretch. She likes it when her front paws are just hanging there.
Okay. So I hope we haven't had Helga in a long time. We haven't had Helga in a very long time.
We haven't. I want the ginger stud. It's been a very long time.
We've had Jacunda more. What?
It used to be on the back of the packages. It used to be the ginger stud. It used to be Hengist of Woodcroft.
Who is it?
Now it is Beaumont Major Banks.
Who's that?
Marjorie Banks.
Who's Marjorie Banks?
I don't know.
Is that the new one?
I don't know. Well, he's definitely new. I don't know who it is.
They added people?
He's got like a mandrake looking plant next to him, so I'm assuming it's a plant related somebody.
We got Helga and Ginger Studs from Danny, Merlin's from Moon Lily, Merlin's, a bunch of Merlin's in the chat. Critter. Okay.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. First one.
Sammy gets Sammy-fied. I'm taking her out.
She might get a little Sammy-fied. Sometimes she gets so comfortable that she gets, I think, cuteness aggression or something, and she goes into attack mode unexpectedly. Okay. So let's just
Wait,
see.
can you open it? I forgot the chocolate. Oh my gosh, look at the chocolate.
This is the chocolate frog. It is roadkill.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Can't read the description, but
Who is it?
Artemisia Lovekin.
Ah,
The old so-and-so.
Artemisia.
She was the first
female
minister of magic, I think.
I think you're right.
Awesome. Dustin said, poor frog. Not a frog anymore.
Roadkill.
Colt Sakai said, no matter what, just remember Merlin was a Slytherin. Okay. Can do.
Alright, she's trying to get
She's
out.
getting catified.
Yeah.
She is chocolate. All right, second one. It is so smooshed. The hopping days are over. This one is totally smooth. And to complete the disappointment, It is Gilderoy Lockhart. So, sadness all around. Inedible Choco Froggo.
Who is it?
Gilderoy.
No!
Giant thumbs down.
No!
Roadkill in all aspects.
No! Not Gilderoy. Bro. Whoever they cast as Gilderoy Lockhart, by the way, that's going to be a fun casting. That's going to be a fun
Do
casting.
you think they will use Jude Law as anything? They only have like a limited number of British actors. They have like 20 people who are in everything, and a lot of them were in the original one.
No. You would be surprised how many current actors that we normally hear with American accents
Are British?
So, for example, the guy who's playing Lex Luthor, he was in X-Men First Class as Beast.
Uh-huh. Wait, Lex Luthor in what?
The new Superman.
Why are they making another one? Why are they always making another one?
Anyway, he's a Brit. He's a Brit.
Ugh.
And
Oh my.
there's a lot. Tom Holland is a good example too. He's a natural Brit.
True.
And you hear him in his American accent like all the time, especially for Spider-Man.
Cillian Murphy for Lupin.
Yeah, bro. Yes, Cillian Murphy. Oh my gosh, Cillian Murphy. Yes, anything. That dude is. Yes.
Would be awesome.
We need to do. Remember when we did the casting for the live action Hogwarts Legacy?
Yeah.
We need to do that for the Harry Potter TV series.
But just for like the professors.
Yeah, we'll start with the professors because
the kids we won't know.
The kids,
Yeah.
they would have to be no names.
Yeah.
Just like Ratcliffe and Emma and them, Rupert were.
Cool.
We need Tom. There's no way he could do it. There's no way. And he couldn't be a student. He
could be one of the older Weasley brothers.
True. He would be a good Cedric. I think he would be a good Cedric. Because I'm just thinking about Robert Pattinson.
I didn't think he was a great Cedric. TBH.
I think he's just a handsome guy.
Maybe that's where I'm missing. I don't. And there are varying opinions on it.
Idris Elba's Kingsley Shacklebolt. Oh my gosh. They can get who's playing the current Doctor Who now for Kingsley. I forgot that actor's name.
Tom Felton as Lucius Malfoy.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
He could be Quirrell. He would be an awesome Quirrell. Oh my god.
Just have him for one season.
Oh my goodness.
Just have him for one season. Because Felton is one of those guys who would love to come back. Felton loves the IP. I know Emma and Ratcliffe and even Rupert, like, they all kind of like stepping away and stuff and, whatever. But like, cats like Tom, cats like even your boy, the actor Matthew Lewis, who plays Neville, and even I forgot the actress name who plays Luna. They've come back and helped like promote a ton of Wizarding World stuff, from openings, theme parks to WB studio tours and even games and stuff. So
Cindy said Rupert could play Arthur. Daniel could play James.
I would love that.
It won't happen.
It won't. No.
They are not going to do that.
No.
It would be cool.
It would. I mean,
but sometimes I think about like for them, it's just something they did when they were growing up, like very meaningful for them. But like, do you have people come and ask you about middle school all the time?
Right.
So I can see why they would want to do different things.
No, I don't fault them at all,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't blame them if they didn't want to come back. It's just some people within who did the movies are still active within the community. That's all.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, I don't fault their reasoning for it. And it's cool either way.
Yep. For sure.
But bro, Ratcliffe and even Jenny, my girl, what's her name, coming back as Lily and James. I would cry. I would cry.
You would.
I would cry. I would cry if I saw Radcliffe and what's her name? She just had a baby too. What's her name? Actual name, the actress. See them? Yeah, that would be dope, bro. That would be cool. I'd even take Felton as Lupus. Not Lupus.
What about Benedict Cumberbatch?
Benedict Cumberbatch. He would be a good Snape.
I see him as like a Ministry of Magic.
You can't waste him.
I mean, there's a lot of great people to use.
No, what I'm saying is, if you can get a Benedict, you will want him for like
A major role.
like one of the professors throughout the show, who's always there. I know Ralph Fiennes wants to come back.
Really?
Yeah.
As what?
He played, I think, Voldemort.
Voldemort again?
I mean, how old was Voldemort actually? Because he was
Like,
young.
exceedingly.
He was young when he played Voldemort.
And with all the makeup, it doesn't matter. He would look identical.
He's like in his 50s, maybe 60s. That would be closer in age to how old Voldemort actually was.
He was an old man.
Yes, he was. He was an old man. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We've got Benedict for Sirius.
Bonnie Wright. Thank you, Lightstar. Yes, Bonnie Wright is the name of the actress who played Ginny.
Who could be Bellatrix? Who could follow that performance though? I wouldn't wish that job on. Like that. How do you live up to that?
Yeah.
How do you?
Helena
do
Bonham
it?
Carter is. I mean,
can't.
that's literally everybody, in my opinion. You can't follow any of them. You can't.
I feel like there's some could be followed.
I mean, yeah, but the main ones.
You caved immediately.
I'm over exaggerating, but
They all have nostalgia. They all were part of something really big.
They're all royalty, like within the Actors Guild
royalty.
acting royalty. Like if you look at all of the professors' previous works and even after them, especially a Gary Oldman as Sirius. Good Lord!
Can we get?
But there's somebody I had in mind. Okay, there's this girl named Emma Rossum. What's her name? From Shameless.
Micah said it would be cool if they could just do a cameo like Stanley. Margot Robbie could play Bellatrix.
Margot Robbie. She would be a great Bellatrix. Now, Emmy Rossum is young, but she plays crazy on Shameless from time to time. And I've seen her like kind of go crazy a little bit. And I think she could be a good Bellatrix. Where is...
I see it.
I think she would be... If you've seen Shameless, you know where I'm coming from. I think she would be a great Bellatrix. She still looks young, but she's old enough. I think she's like... Yeah, she's 37 years old. Yeah.
She's 37?
Yeah. Yeah.
She does not look 37.
At all.
She's so pretty.
At all.
She looks so... I thought she was like mid-20s.
Yeah. But I
goodness.
I think she would be a fun... Just based off a couple of characters she's played, I think she would be a fun character.
Cindy said...
For Bellatrix.
Evidently, Daisy Ridley has expressed interest in playing Bellatrix.
Daisy Ridley.
Star Wars. What has she done since Star Wars?
One movie that really didn't do well. She has an exciting biopic movie coming out about swimming, about the first British female to swim across something.
I feel like that the Star Wars movies, at least from what I saw, didn't give her a lot of range.
Mm-mm.
Like she was kind of boxed in emotionally with
And-
what she was doing with her characters. So it's hard to even predict how she would do.
Yeah.
With a Bellatrix like character.
Yeah. Because you haven't seen it. Yeah. So you have to just go off.
What kind of range does she have?
Yeah, you have to just go off of auditions, maybe. I don't know who she would play. I can't see her as a Bellatrix. Everybody says Bellatrix was fun.
She could She could do there. I mean, I feel like there's a few things she could do.
Yeah, I'm saying older though. She could obviously she wouldn't be able to be a student.
I was thinking about the Quidditch professor, coach. I forget what her name was.
Oh,
What's her
gosh.
face? And then
The pink, the pink one. From
was it Madame Hooch?
Yes, Madam Hooch. No,
Yeah,
was it Hooch?
yeah.
Who was the from Beauxbatons? What was her name? Madam.
No, she could not.
No, I'm not
be the
saying.
one from
I'm not saying
Beauxbatons.
her.
I can't remember her name right now off the top of
The
my head.
pink Hooch. Yes, Sydney. Okay, so it is Madam Hooch. Okay, okay.
Tonks. Her as Tonks.
That's
Yeah,
yes.
she could be a great
Yes.
Tonks.
And I can see her as a Hufflepuff anyway. So yeah, I can see her as
Yeah.
Tonks. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I guess next stream we're just casting. We're just casting the Harry Potter series.
James
the
is
professors.
Hagrid, obviously.
The professors.
Madame Maxime.
Madam Maxime. Okay. That's it.
That's it.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Who would be Madame Maxime?
It had to be. Okay. Is she still alive? No, stop. I'm not being funny.
Adam Driver as Snape.
Yeah, that's everybody's favorite.
He would be so
That's,
good.
That's everybody's favorite. Who,
I don't even care if he didn't even try a British accent. I wouldn't be upset about that at all.
What was her name? Okay. She wasn't in any of the. This is a huge actress.
Yeah.
Who wasn't in any of the Harry Potter stuff.
Right.
Who could be
She could
in
have
something.
been in anything
Yeah.
at any time.
That's what I'm saying. So I think going off of what you were saying, they used up everybody.
Yeah.
This is one who I think would be great in any role.
I just want to say, Gabe said Daisy is a good actress. It's not her fault what happened to the Star Wars sequel. So I wasn't saying anything about her acting abilities. I'm just saying
we didn't
from
see
the
it.
movies,
We didn't see it.
the script put her in a box.
Yes.
So there was very little emotional range in the
Exactly.
writing of her character.
Exactly.
So that was hopefully you didn't take it as a comment on her acting ability.
Yeah.
I was just saying I haven't seen it.
Yep,
So it's hard to
exactly.
picture her as Bellatrix.
I'm with you. But that's a great clarification to
Yeah.
make for sure. But yeah, I forgot her name, but I think she would be Professor Sprout,
Judi
Umbridge,
Dench.
Dame Judi Dench. Thank you. And we never got.
She looks like Umbridge.
Yeah, she would be
Can
great.
you imagine?
She would be fierce, bro.
Oh my.
Fierce.
goodness.
She would be fierce.
Cold Sakai said Star Wars series put a lot of the actors in a box, and we want to see them in a new light. Agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Agreed.
Don't get so much to say.
So
Little time.
So little time.
I would just like to remind everyone that I once filmed James ranting about.
Wait, did
about-
you tell them that before?
I've mentioned it before. It's been a while.
Gosh.
I filmed James after what was episode 8,
Well, that's Jedi.
The Last Jedi. After The Last Jedi came out, I filmed James ranting about it for 40 minutes, very coherently, in his sleep.
Apparently, I
We
talk
have-
a lot and have discussions with
He
Sue
was making
in my
really
sleep.
good points.
Like something happened like this recently with us, and she's so yeah.
He makes some very good arguments sometimes in his sleep. And yeah, so
that's the Slytherin coming
Star
out.
Wars,
That's the Slytherin coming out.
we can't go there now, but I hear you. And no arguments coming from this direction on that.
That's one of the few stuff where I would be glass half empty. I'll just say that.
Only half empty.
Half it. I'm being nice.
Even when he's being mean, he's being nice.
I'm being nice.
That's why
I'm
I
being
said
nice.
only half empty. Because I knew you were being nice.
Yeah. So
I think James deleted the footage.
where was it?
It was on your original camera. It was back when XpectoGO was very young, so it was your older camera.
You used my camera for it?
Yes!
I thought you did it on your phone.
No! I didn't have 40 minutes of space on my phone. I feel like I got some pretty artistic shots too. We should find it.
I gotta find it.
I hope you didn't delete it.
I normally don't delete stuff.
It's somewhere in the depths.
Yeah,
of
I have
storage.
all of my videos I've ever made on a hard drive still.
Okay, I do think you might have deleted it, but we'll see.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But anyway, go to single again. 30,
Okay.
30 single.
Simon said, "Wait, guys, we're waiting.
Wait, what did he say? Wait.
What is it? I don't know. What about that goblin? I don't know.
What, Ranrock?
I don't know.
Or what's his name? Who had
Grip hook?
Grip Hook? Yeah. Are you talking about Grip Hook? One of my new actors.
Helen Mirren, who hosted the trivia game show.
That's McGonagall. That's McGonagall. Helen Mirren, that's McGonagall.
Glenn Close may have aged out of the Bellatrix role. That's what Merlin said. Maybe.
Yeah. I think
Possible.
so.
Britter said, if we just keep saying wait, the stream can keep going.
Oh my god. Y'all set this up. Yo, yeah, bring back Warwick Davis. Yeah. He was just doing Willow, which got canceled over at Lucasfilm and Disney. He's free. Any options to replace Grip Hook? No. You got to bring back Warwick Davis.
Really?
How old is he now? How old is he?
Beardo has a repeat reminder question. Says, we are going to be in school soon after the holidays. What's going to happen to Hogwarts Legacy? Sorry for the speech.
Oh, yeah. Wait, since we're going to be in school soon after the holidays, what's going to happen? What do you mean?
Maybe after school starts back up, they won't be able to see the streams because they'll be in school. Maybe.
Yeah, I need clarification.
We need to understand the question and the urgency.
He's 50-something. Okay. I think he can still do it. He just did Willow.
Peter Dinklage.
No.
He would be awesome.
He would.
He's awesome in everything.
Everything. I think that's 2 on the nose. James to be the new... I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Kathy Bates. That's a great suggestion, Janet.
I feel like there's probably a lot of people who could do a good Umbridge.
Yeah.
Even Green as Bellatrix.
Oh, shoot! Luke! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
She's got the look.
Oh my gosh! That's Bellatrix. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I even think of that? That's my girl. Bro, yes!
Wait, isn't she from,
Yes.
Okay.
She's all, yes. Vesper, Lind, everything. Yes.
The woman who haunts James's dreams when they aren't haunted by Star Wars from that movie.
Oh my gosh.
He loved that's your favorite James Bond movie, right?
Yeah.
Miss Peregrine's. Yeah, she's from that.
She was
series,
also in
right?
The Golden Compass. She was also in 300. She kills it in Penny Dreadful. Oh my gosh. That's perfect. Oh my gosh, that is perfect.
Cool.
Yo, bro,
Cool.
Yeah, that's perfect. Luke, that's perfect.
Alexis said, what about the girl who played Morgana from the Merlin show? I feel like she looks very much like this.
Wait, who
The
was
Merlin,
that?
the live action BBC Merlin show that I used to watch all the time. I have seen every single episode of that show at least once.
see Merlin.
And then look up Morgana. Her, Katie McGrath.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah, 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 yeah. There's something going on with her eyes.
Her eyes are crazy. They're like green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, chat, y'all gonna have to bring your suggestions next week, bro. We gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this. Because that's the big next step now with the TV series. That's the big next step now. Is the cast. We're not gonna have anyone left to cast. Sure. Well, that's a good problem to have. That's a good problem to have.
Everyone that we haven't casted, James and I will cover those roles.
Yeah, we'll
We've
pull.
got it.
We'll pull from the community. We'll pull from the community.
No, I meant you and I personally.
Oh, you and I.
Between the two of us, I feel we can cover anything.
Oh my gosh.
We got it.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. We'll be the understudy for every person on the show.
Yeah.
No, it's seamless. You know?
Easy money.
Stunt double, whatever. You know?
Locked down.
Are we ever gonna pirouette?
Oh yeah, we gotta do a pirouette. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
All right, pirouette. So then we get out of here. Sorry to hold you guys up. We got lost in the sauce, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. It's exciting.
Pierce Brosnan.
Ooh, he would be a good anything professor. Anything professor. All right, pirouettes. Let's go. Thank you guys for the 100 likes. Also, thank you for hanging out overtime. This is overtime for XpectoGO. Appreciate it. It really helps the video, and it's greatly appreciated. So, va bene.
My face does like this all the time.
You did pirouette like this? Oh, you just standing there? Yeah. All right, let's go. I didn't count this time. I didn't do a countdown this time.
Got him.
Oh my gosh.
Mine was too fast for the eye to see.
Too fast? You
I did
couldn't
it
see
exactly at the frame rate of the camera. I've been practicing.
So the camera didn't catch
Camera
it?
didn't catch it from one frame to the next.
Oh my god.
Complete spin.
Oh my god.
Cindy said props to Sue.
What? She did nothing. What is happening? She did nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it's just recency bias. No. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. It's okay.
You do understand I'm the one who's been traditionally trained. You do understand that, right?
Sometimes I'm not here, and then you get the spotlight on the.
Every time. It's like Merlin all over again. Oh my gosh.
Dustin said Sue trying to get herself cast as female Flash in DC.
Breaking down frame rates and stuff. I'm like, what is happening?
Merlin said 360 no scope, nothing but net spin foo. You guys get it. Good night, Simon.
See you, Simon.
Harley said James got the style, Sue got the sass. Cindy said you're too easy to rile up, James, so we love to do it. Which is the most honest answer.
I can tell. This is what I'm here for.
For you to be so calm about everything, but easily riled up about pirouettes.
I was like, it's been 4 years, bro. I can count on my two hands how many times I've actually gotten compliments. Specifically me, not as a group. Oh my gosh. I worked so hard.
Echo also liked my character waiting stance. So I feel like
All right,
I have
we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here.
I got it done in the least moves. That's what Naleen said. I'm just reading the comments, James. I'm not saying this.
Post your photos in Discord. We're doing a Hogwarts house theme. Represent your Hogwarts house with the Expecto mode. We'll highlight your pictures next Wednesday. Drop them over in our Discord, Expectation Point Discord. and our XpectoMODE channels. And if you can't do that, tag us on the social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and even Facebook.
Merlin thought your toes were very pointy.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's an important part. It's supposed to be pointing.
It's one of the top 10 most important parts.
Top 5. Point your toes.
I mean, agree to disagree.
Oh, you wouldn't know. Why would you? You have no footing for your disagreement at all.
Footing. You see what he did there?
That was by accident. I love you guys, even though you give me no credit. Yeah, we'll be back next week. I gotta make a schedule for Twitch in the mornings because afternoons is all football, so we'll find something. But keep doing what you're doing. You guys are amazing. Cindy, welcome back. And shout out to Sandy on the twins announcement. That's so cool. And everybody else who's had a great week and cool announcements this week. Congrats to you guys. Hope it keeps going. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bring your casting next week.
And your cats.
And your cats. Until next time.
Ryan Little. Ryan Little.
Japan.
Brian Little.